I've got a cute little house. Do you know what the rent rate in this area is?
Long-term rent, it could rent up to, if it's nice, $2,600.
Oh, get somebody's Pro Rewards number and you go, I'll buy all the materials. You guys do the labor. I bet you could get this done for 27 grand. This is what's cool about the creative finance real estate business is that you don't have to be the seller, you don't have to be the buyer. You can literally just be the person that connects the two dots together and go, voila, $5,000. Have you ever wondered what it's like to buy a property with only 2.7% interest? Have you ever wondered what it looks like when an investor walks through a property for the first time? Have you ever wondered how do you buy a house from somebody that has a no soliciting sign on the front of the house? I get these questions all the time. We're gonna answer them and much more walking through this house today with not just myself, but the person who actually bought the deal, Mrs. Carly Grundmann.
Let's start the video. We bought this house on subject to,
Okay.
which means I'm taking over a seller's existing mortgage. I don't have to go to the bank.
And you're taking over their existing mess.
And their existing disaster.
Okay, so it's I think, I'm gonna assume the size of the house is a 3-bed, 2-bath, do you know?
You got it, yep.
Okay, so it's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Do you know rough square footage?
It's 1850 square feet.
Okay, 1850 square feet, nice open floor plan here.
Yep.
My first immediate things I'm looking at, I've been to 1,000 houses or more. This is pretty run of the mill. I think most people that are watching on your YouTube channel right now are probably like, why would you take this over?
Exactly, it's disgusting.
Okay, so there's obviously a plan. We'll give you guys the plan of attack that Carly's gonna follow after we walk through the property. But my first question is, where did this lead, where did this deal come from?
All right, so the lead, I am in Pace Morby's mentorship, SubTo, and the lead was from a SubTo student that joined SubTo in 2020, but did not do anything with it. He needed this house gone, so we posted it in SubTo. A friend of mine, Jasmine Moore, who is also SubTo, was like, hey, there's this Meridian deal. Is Meridian a good place? And I said, yes.
That's
she
awesome.
knew I bought here. And she's like, well, maybe I'll keep it, but maybe you can take a look at it. So she showed it to me. And I was like, yes.
Amazing. And did she get paid on the deal?
She did.
How much is she making?
She's making $5 grand.
$5 grand. Okay.
Just for bringing me a lead.
Okay, so it wasn't even her deal.
She didn't.
She just connected dot A to dot C. She was dot B.
She was.
And she just made a finder's fee of $5 grand.
She did.
Okay,
so quick
great.
finder's fee. Go on Facebook and email.
How much time do you think she put into that $5 grand? Couple hours. This is what's cool about the creative finance real estate business is that you don't have to be the seller, you don't have to be the buyer. You can literally just be the person that connects the two dots together and go, voila, $5,000. So you're buying it.
I'm buying it.
And let's go through and let's talk about what needs to be done in here before you even do an exit strategy. An exit strategy, by the way, guys, is how you make money, a money-making strategy. So what are we gonna do here? What's the first thing you notice?
The first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna clean up all this cat situation.
Is this a cat, a dog, or is this like a
We don't know.
Yeti? It's a Yeti.
It's a Yeti. The inspector found some cat litter box, so I know that there was at least a cat.
Okay, so she was running basically Humane Society in here.
Yes,
whatever was
definitely.
going on. So I see linoleum, I see Formica countertops.
Yep.
Tell me where I'm wrong. I think you're gonna do new appliances, Formica, paint the cabinets, new flooring everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. We're gonna get new countertops.
Okay, and I see you're missing, this is a hodgepodge of multiple things. I see the baseboard here doesn't match the baseboard over there.
No.
So it seems like you're probably gonna have to pull the trim off. You've got some drywall work, you've got,
Yep.
Sorry guys, my contractor brain is going off. I see all the things. Outlets are oh, this is one of my pet peeves. Yellowed outlets, gross, like grease-ridden outlets. You've got, one of the weirdest things I've seen in a house, by the way.
My
Have you
first time
seen this
seeing
weird
it.
thing?
No,
Okay.
I haven't seen any.
Tell me what's weird about this room.
There's a toilet in the mud room.
In the laundry room.
In the
here.
laundry room. Looks like the cat also, they found a towel in there. They took it out.
Okay.
Down there.
So it seems like you're gonna just pull out all the flooring.
Yep.
You're gonna pull out all the trim.
Yep.
You're gonna do new flooring, new trim, obvious paint job.
Yep.
You've got drywall work.
Lots of it.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a full gut, I hear.
I don't think this is a full gut.
This is my first time being in here.
No, this is not a full gut.
You don't think so?
I'm painting the cap. Here's what I would do.
Even with the missing situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would replace that wood. I'd get a new countertop. I would actually epoxy the shower.
You would keep the shower?
Yeah. I'd get new hardware in here.
Yeah, for
I'd
sure.
get new valves, boom, 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 new valves,
Yep.
and I would epoxy this white, and I would get a new glass door. Here's what this will cost. You'll get valves are going to be $1,000 with install.
Okay.
You're going to have a $600 door here because
Yep.
it'll be a prefab door.
Yep.
And then you'll pay $300 for the shower. But if you tear it out, you got demo work, and then you got to pay a tile guy to put $2,500 worth of a shower in here. Okay. You need a new fart fan.
A new fart, that is a little rough.
What the freak? Check this out. Come here, come here, come here. This is freaking funky. Look at this.
Oh, that's to the crawl space.
Oh, it is? This
That's
is not,
normal here.
Is there dead cats under here?
I don't even know. The inspector
Oh my gosh.
went
Okay.
under there.
Okay, so that's gross.
That is gross.
Thank goodness. Guys, just start your day with an attitude of gratitude that you're not a home inspector. Okay. I think this is not a full gut. I think you're doing linoleum, not linoleum, but you're doing like LVP,
Right.
new trim, new handles, keep the doors, paint them. I think you're adding 4 can lights in here. Can lights
For
are like
sure.
$30 each.
Yes.
You get all new hardware for sure. You got dual pane windows, so you're good.
Windows are good.
And then no carpet, because you're gonna probably have a tenant in here.
Yes, no carpet.
Okay, so no carpet, get rid of that. Do you think that we could maybe save this carpet?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Okay, so when people ask the question of like, why do sellers sell a certain way? Well, they're going through something. There's something they're obviously going through. You can look at the living situation. They had cats and animals and all sorts of stuff going through here, and it just probably got something bad happened in life, and they had to just say, please help me, right? So linoleum, smoke detectors get replaced, filters obviously need to get done. You have also, this is a kind of a funky thing that I'm not a big fan of. The builder built this up with one extra set of plywood, so you got to pull this out, or you got to match the rest of the floor to this level.
That's fun.
It's a little annoying.
Yeah.
That's exactly actually what will happen, because you've got, this is higher, this is higher, this is lower. So you'll have to have a little piece of plywood go all the way through, level this all out, which is great.
Yep.
You're not going to reuse this flooring because you won't have enough to do the whole thing. So you have to pull all this out.
Yep.
The one thing that they have going, you can keep this one thing.
This is the nicest thing in the house.
Yep, the thermostat is great.
It's really good.
Okay, they started working on this part of the house. It got out of control. It was more work than they planned. And they said, nah, I'm good. So I would pull all the floor out again. See, this is what you do. Just paint the cabinets and then
Call it good.
Yeah, new white countertop, you're done.
For sure.
Okay. They even have new outlets on this side of the house. So they started working on it.
This one actually isn't too bad compared to the rest of the house.
I think it's all the same.
You do?
Well, think about it. You have to do the same thing on every part of the house. It's just that looks worse. This doesn't look as bad, but you still have to do the exact amount of work.
Stuff. Yep. Can lights, flooring.
Guys, in the comments down below, tell us what you think it's going to cost to get this up and going. We'll give you the number when we get to the backyard, because I think the backyard's got a little bit of money you got to spend. I want to know. Whoever guesses the number, okay, whoever guesses the number the closest, I'm going to give you guys a $100 gift card, both on Carly's channel and on my channel, okay? So go over, if you want 2 chances to win, go to Carly's YouTube channel, make a comment. Here's my guess, and we'll give you a $100 gift card. We'll give away 2 of them. I think the exit strategy is pretty obvious, but I'm curious what your thoughts are. What's your payment on this?
My payment, subject to, is going to be $1,749.
Okay, $1,749.
Right.
I've got a cute little house. Do you know what the rent rate in this area is?
The rent rate, it could long-term rent. It could rent up to, if it's nice, $2,600.
Oh, okay, I love it. So good. You've got $5,000 to the person who found the deal. Did the seller get any capital?
The seller got $55,000.
Oh, wow.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. Okay, $55,000. You're going to be into this decent amount.
Yep.
Okay. What is your thought on the renovation?
My first guess when I first saw it was $35,000.
Okay.
I've gotten bids up to $45,000.
Yep.
So minus it's two $100 gift cards.
Right, that's going to come out of the construction budget.
So there's another $200.
No, we're taking that out of construction budget.
yeah.
Guys, we're going to skip on some can lights to make sure we can afford these gift cards for you guys, okay? So you think it's 45 grand?
Yes,
I think 45 grand is very hefty for this.
I do too.
I think what you got to do is ask the guys, if I buy the materials and you just do the labor, can you do the labor for like 15 grand?
Love it.
And then your material is going to be like 12.
cheap.
You could get this deal for like, what it is a contractor. Guys, don't act like you've never done this. If you're a contractor, I know the truth. I was a contractor. They upcharge your materials 30, 40%. They're like, oh, I got to go to Home Depot. Something's $100. I'm a contractor. I get a 30% discount. I'm not going to give that discount to the customer. I'm going to raise it 30%. So they're making a 60% margin on the construction materials. Just buy the materials yourself, get somebody's pro rewards number, and you go, I'll buy all the materials. You guys do the labor. I bet you could get this done for 27 grand.
I love it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That was my initial guess, was 30.
They're gonna try and make 10 grand on just the materials.
Yep.
And for 12 grand, think about it. 2 guys in this house, how long would it take them to truly do everything? Two guys.
2 guys that can do everything?
2 days, or not 2 days, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think it would take that.
So 2 weeks. So essentially what you're doing is each guy makes about $3,000 a week, right, in labor. Guys, that's like $500 a day. That's like 40, 50 bucks an hour. It's phenomenal. So you get 2 guys that are handyman, you go, hey, if you can get this done in 2 weeks, not only will I give you $12,000, which, it's 3 grand each per week, I'll give you a $3,000 bonus if you can get it done on time.
Love it.
Now your labor is 15 grand, your material's gonna be 12, you're into it 27,000.
Love it.
There you go.
That's so much better than 45 that I got quoted.
Guys, if you're a contractor, say, damn, Pace found me out. Pace knows the secret. That's how you do this. You come in and you go, all right, if I buy the materials for a job like this. Now, if you're a full-fledged operation like me, we don't have time for that. I unfortunately have a disadvantage because I do more projects. I have to let the guys make money on the materials. You've only got 1, 2, 3 projects going on at any given time.
Right.
So it's okay for you to be involved in buying the materials and save yourself 15,000 bucks.
Right.
Okay.
For sure.
I think you don't even have to do anything with the fence. I think everything's okay here. If it was me, I would trim it up, clean it up, and I would throw down maybe a little bit of sod here.
Yeah,
and you're done with the backyard.
Yep.
Because you'll come in here. Well, you're gonna rent it.
I am.
So what do you care? Just clean it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, rent it. Don't even. I would spend one guy in 1 day could clean up this whole backyard.
For sure.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. First eviction's happening
First
right here.
eviction.
Oh wow.
Sayonara. Oh, they've been living here for a minute.
Dude, these people.
Oh my
legit.
gosh. Serious animal hoarders.
Okay, so let's talk about the money you're gonna make on this.
Okay.
You've got a property you bought with 2.7% interest, dude.
Yeah.
Like, how do you lose?
Exactly.
When
nobody's checking my credit.
Nope.
I'm not talking to any bankers.
Did you even have to talk to the seller in this situation?
Yeah, the seller. I did have to talk to the seller.
Okay, and the contractor, where are you finding the contractor?
Through recommendations from a few people that live here.
Smart, really, really smart. Okay, so overall, you'll have a gross cash flow on this about $900.
Yep.
Are you bringing a private money lender to the table?
Sort of.
A partner?
Sort of. My dad is coming in.
Okay.
We're going 50-50. He's bringing the cash. I'm doing everything else. He wants nothing to do. Yep, he's gonna be my partner.
Guys,
nothing to do with it. But bring the cash.
That's the way you do this. You don't have to have a private money lender. Get a private money partner who brings their money to the table that says, I don't have time to find deals. Carly has time to find. You should be doing a lot more of these.
I know. I need to.
Like, you should be doing 1 a month.
I know.
You could have.
I'm gonna ramp this up.
Dad,
we have a business to start.
Yes.
To finish.
Your dad has so much money too. You guys want to hit a private money partner? Hit up Carly Grundmann on Instagram. Okay, Carly Grundmann. Also, I'm so blessed. You work with our team. You're on my team.
Thank you.
You're the ray of sunshine we all needed. You changed the whole culture in our business because you're so loving and joyful. Does that put pressure on you to be happy all the time?
No, I think it's just how I am.
If you compliment somebody, you're like, man, you always look perfect. You never look like shit. Then they're like, oh damn, I can't be around Pace. If something's in my teeth, I'm gonna disappoint him. I always say you're the nicest person I've ever met.
That's so nice.
Does that not put pressure on you?
No, it doesn't.
You're just like, I'm just being myself.
Alex is like, he hasn't lived with her yet though.
Ah! Okay, so guys, a couple of things I want you to do. I want you to make sure that you follow Carly Grundmann. If you're watching this on my channel, follow Carly Grundmann. You used to think I was a scam artist.
I didn't think you were a scam artist.
Just say it.
Just say it.
I just didn't know who you were. You were a guy on YouTube that my husband watched late night hours and then joined your SubTo mentorship.
He did.
He did.
And you didn't want him to.
No, he didn't tell me. He spent a lot of money on this mentorship and didn't tell me.
Okay.
And then he told me.
Shout out Alex.
Shout out to Alex Grundmann. Then he told me, and I thought you were a wholesaler and this was a wholesaling mentorship. And I'm like, no, we don't want to be wholesalers.
What is our mentorship?
That's what Alex said. He's like, it's everything. It's absolute everything. It's every exit strategy you could think of. It's
every
subject.
Every purchase strategy, every exit strategy. What else do we teach? Raising private capital, corporate structure, multifamily, buying businesses.
What do you not teach? That's so much easier to find something that you don't teach.
That's a really good point. When we created the Gator Tribe, I was like, I can't do more with SubTo. They have so much already. We have 36 Zooms a week for life. Yeah. And I was like, I want to create this Gator thing that brings in like all this money into the real estate space. And so I had to create a separate tribe, which you're in charge of.
Yeah, thank you for entrusting me with your community. That's a big deal. If you know Pace, Pace is the community. Pace is one of the only people out there that is not only a teacher, but he builds the community and brings the community up with him. It's huge.
Funny enough, there's like 30 people in the front of the house that all are like, oh, Carly and Pace are in town filming. Let's just all converge on the house. And we're like, yes, our friends.
Yes, we are friends.
Guys, make sure you follow Carly Grundmann on Instagram if you're watching this on my channel. And if you're watching this on her YouTube channel, don't be like my subscribers, okay? Don't be like my subscribers. They are like, take, and they don't subscribe. 80% of the people that watch my YouTube channel don't subscribe. Like, what are you doing? I got Ben here. Ben, are you free?
No.
Ben says he's not free. We're spending money to make sure we provide value, show you guys things behind the scenes, real life action at the houses, and change people's lives like Carly.
Thank you.
So guys, follow Carly Grundmann, subscribe to her channel. Don't be like my subscribers. I want to hear Carly say, Pace, you know 100% of the people that watch my channel actually subscribe to me? If you guys think we're doing a bad job, please don't subscribe, because I think that's why they don't subscribe. If you haven't made a comment yet, make a comment and say, I want to see more of X, Y, and Z. Not literally X, Y, and Z, but you know what I'm saying. Give me a blank. And for Carly, you guys want to see more about how she finds deals? Yeah. What does she do on a daily basis? What does she do for my team? Tell her to make a second YouTube video, and let's give her some love. And we'll see you guys in the next video.